a little Cornish pasty using my Healthy Extra B, which is Weight Watchers wrap, and also some pork mince. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of this. This is, how big is this one? 500 grams. I might just use half of it because I'm going to make 2, so I might just use half. And I've got 1 onion, a stick of celery, and just a medium-sized carrot, which I've chopped up. I need to chop that a bit smaller into small chunks. I should have used my Briefton chopper thing, but I forgot. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to put it all into here, and I'll season it. What I've done is I've added half a packet of, I've used Spice and Tice chips and wedges seasoning, but basically just to use it all up, just to get it a good season through. But I've also added some salt and pepper as well. And then what I should have done is done it separately with the vegetables first and then cooked the pork mince. But I'm just going to bung it all into here, cook it up so all the vegetables start to soften. I've used a bit of fry light, so I'm just going to pop that in there now, and I'll let you know how I get on. So me putting it in a bowl together didn't make any difference actually. It's turned out okay, and the vegetables are just starting to soften now. So I'm going to let it cook for about a couple of more minutes, just double check the carrots because they're taking the longest, and I will then construct it and I will show you how I do that. So it's all cooked now, all the vegetables are softened. I'm now going to brush an egg wash, which is just using 1 egg for 2, that'll be plenty, just round the edges, and I will show you what I'm going to do next. So I've just put a little bit each on each of these of the mix. I've still got loads of the mix left over, so what I'm going to do, I did end up using the whole packet just because there was quite a lot of veg there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, and I'll probably serve it with maybe with some mashed potato, maybe for Darren and Ralph later on for dinner tonight, or I might even have it without the mash because I'm trying to do an SP day today, but I'll see how I get on. So this is going to be using my first Healthy Extra B. I'm just going to construct it, and I think I'm trying to do this with 1 hand, so I might have to come back to you, but just gently sort of squeeze it around the edges. I'm going to use a fork because it'll look a bit neater than my fingerprints, and tuck it in. Okay, that's looking okay. I'm going to go around with a fork so it's a bit neater, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. So I've just brushed 1 of the pasties, and I'm just going to brush the other one now. I've sealed it using a fork, and it seems to be okay. There's a couple of like little splits, but I'll just see how it goes. I haven't made these before, so something a little bit different. And you could use any mince. I was just using up some mince that I needed to use up, and I didn't have space in the freezer. But you could use any mince. You could use 5% beef mince. You could use lamb mince, which is very hard to come by 5%, so you might need to sin it. I think lamb mince with some vegetables and maybe a little bit of mince sauce would be really nice. So I'm going to pop this in the oven. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'll let you know at the end, because as I said, I've never made this before and I'm not copying this off anyone. I know people have done this loads of times, but I just haven't got around to watching one of the videos to see how long it needs to be done. So I'm going to pop it in on about 190 degrees, and I will let you know how long it takes shortly. So these have been in the oven for about 12 minutes and they are perfect. They're cooked underneath, so the bread's not soggy, and they're nice and like they've got a bit of a crisp on the top. So I'm going to serve mine with some salad, and the other one I'm going to save for Darren. But I think these will keep in the fridge, and you can always pop them back in the oven to crisp up again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to eating this. And here it is, all served up. It tasted absolutely delicious. It was so filling. These are all going to be great for picnics. I'm definitely going to be making these again. Or if you've got some mince that needs to be used up, you know, you could just cook some veggies off as well, and then put whatever herbs and spices you want in them. As I said, I use Spice and Tice, but you could use any you wanted. I just really enjoyed it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and let me know if you do make it and what you think about it. But I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.